I feel like there needs to be a support group for people who overpack, but hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Kaitlin Millie and welcome to my first official video. I'm so excited and I'm starting off with a bang. If you've watched my welcome video, this is one of my favorite things to do. Shop, and from one of my favorite retailers, Amazon. So if you see me look down, I'm looking down at my notes. I have to make sure that I get everything out that I want to get out to y'all today. So I'm so excited that y'all join me today for my absolute favorite travel accessories that I've purchased from Amazon. As you saw in my welcome video, I probably get about one Amazon box a week, so I'm no stranger to that website. I feel like this has only increased since we've been on lockdown, and I hope everyone out there is staying safe. Here in Virginia, we're supposed to get off lockdown at the end of the month. I'm gonna stay in the house though, even after this lockdown is lifted. Anyways, I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, remember to hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, which maybe you aren't because this is my first official video, then hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I post videos. And I will be posting videos every Wednesday. Also, hit me on socials. Let's be friends. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So I wanted to film this video because I'm sure once this worldwide lockdown quarantine is over, people are gonna be like me and want to get out, explore, and start traveling again. Or it may just be that I really want to travel right now, so all of these travel accessories are on my mind. When you do start traveling again, you'll want to have these items available to you because they're, in my book, they're must-haves. They completely made my life a little bit easier when it comes to traveling. As a small backstory, I got the majority of these travel accessories back in the fall when I was getting ready to take an international trip, and I wanted to be smart about how I was packing. Hey Aves. That's my dog Avery. She wants to say hi. So I hope that you find something in this video that you can also use with your traveling and your adventures. Okay, so before we begin, I'm gonna link all of the Amazon links in my description box below, so you'll be able to easily access all of the products that I'm bringing to you today. So the first product that I'm gonna talk to you about today, first of all, I should have a disclaimer. If you know me, I love bags. Like, I love suitcases, I love tote bags, I love weekender bags, purses, backpacks. It's like an obsession. The first two things that I'm going to talk about are bags. So the first product that I'm going to talk about today is actually a backpack. So I am absolutely obsessed with this backpack. So one of the things that I've been working on is minimalizing my travel, because also, if you know me, I'm an overpacker. That's what I've done for years, because I'm like, well, maybe I need this, maybe I need that. Instead, what I've been doing, especially, I feel like this came about with like airline restrictions on, you know, personal items, carry-ons. With all the restrictions, I'm like, I have to pack smartly. So I like carry-on bags, like the roller suitcases, but I wanted a backpack that had the capacity of a carry-on. So the one feature that I was wanting in a backpack is for it to actually open up like a suitcase. Sounds kind of weird, but that is exactly what I got with this. You open it up like it opens straight up like this. The reason that I felt like I wanted something like that is the fact that if you're using a backpack, like this backpack for instance, so this backpack, I love it. It's a little different too in that it opens up like this. But I mean, most backpacks, you know, you open them from the top and you can't, like, you have to take everything out in order to get to the bottom. That was the reason that I wanted a backpack to just open up like a suitcase, just flat like that. I'm absolutely obsessed. Anytime that I have left or traveled since I got this backpack, I'm taking it with me. It's amazing. Other than that feature, the backpack also has something else that I was interested in, which you can actually plug in a portable charger, and I'll talk about this portable charger in a bit, but you can actually plug in a portable charger into the backpack, and then it has a spot right here where you can plug in your USB, and then you can charge your portable device, probably your phone, more than likely, and walk along with it. That's one of the benefits of this backpack, which I really like. And I also like the fact that I can plug in my own charger, because like I will talk about this charger later, but I like that I'm not thinking about, oh, I have to charge this and I've got to also charge a backpack. So it has a lot of pockets. There's a pocket here, there's a pocket here, and there's also one here. And then in the back, so I should mention, so you can see that it expands. So let's see if I can get the depth. It actually expands to a very good level. And if you click on the link below in the description, you'll see on part of the Amazon pictures, I want to say it goes from like a 20-liter bag to like a 30-liter bag, I think, but I could be wrong. There's a lot of room in here. Like, I mean, you can pack for like a week or two in here. And when I went on my trip in the fall, when I first got the backpack, I packed extra clothes in here because I had this impending fear that my suitcase was going to get lost or like damaged to the point that my clothes got shredded. And so I had a lot of clothes in here. It also has like let me see how I can show y'all. Has the laptop sleeve in the back and then a whole nother compartment in the back. So if you're looking for something like that, then I highly recommend it. Oh, and I should have mentioned that even where the portable charger goes, this is a whole nother area that you can store things in. So there are a lot of compartments. And then another thing that I really liked about it too is that it has the handle on the side, so you can carry it like if you had a bag on the side. It also has this like trolley strap, so you can attach it to your suitcase if you didn't want to carry it on your back. Again, I would highly recommend this one. Looking at my notes right now, according to Amazon, this backpack is $49.98, and it comes in other colors too, and I don't remember right now what the other colors were. I have it upside down, but I got the gray. Not very feminine. I don't remember there being any like feminine colors. I didn't care about that because I just wanted something that was functional. I want to say there's this color, which is like the charcoal. I think there's a black, and then there might be like a black and charcoal color. I don't even remember how many reviews were on that bag, but I was willing to take a chance, especially because it's $50. Like, $50 for a carry-on is a really good deal. Unless you have it completely flat, like you have nothing in it like this, don't expect for this bag to be able to fit under your seat. I went to Boston and this bag barely fit in the overhead. We were in like one of the little regional jet planes. It fit though, so that's all that mattered, but barely. It barely fit. So I showed y'all this bag already. I'm not gonna talk about it or feature it on this because I actually talked about this bag on my blog, but hopefully I can link it. I'll either link it in the video or in the description box, but I put so I was so irritated with the airlines because I bought my ticket. I got a good ticket to Cincinnati for a weekend at the beginning of this year, and then they wanted to charge me for my carry-on or a check bag. But me being the cheapskate, frugal person that I am, I was just irritated. So I was like, nope, I am only going for 2.5 days. I'm gonna fit everything that I need into this bag. So if you want to find out how I put a whole weekend's worth of things that I needed for a January trip to Cincinnati, then check out the blog. Okay, so the next item that I want to show y'all is a foldable tote bag. So the reason that I actually bought this tote bag was because when I was going on my international trip, I was taking Spirit. So Spirit was charging for check bag and the carry-on. So I did not buy a carry-on. I just bought a checked, and I had a personal item. But I threw this into my checked luggage because on the way back, I was taking Southwest, and you know, 2 bags fly free, and you can bring on a carry-on. I was good, but I knew that I was gonna buy like, souvenirs. Whenever I go on vacation, I know that I'm gonna buy souvenirs for people, souvenirs for myself. So I knew that this would be a good purchase for the future. Let's open it. This is like really chunky. This is not how it comes folded. So y'all, don't judge me, but all I care about is the fact that everything is in here and it zips. Let me open it for you. So it just unzips like that. And then you pull everything out. Okay. Just like that. And this bag is really big. Like, you can use it as a personal item, and I'm almost positive that it can be a personal item on any airline. That little pouch that it came out of initially, it becomes a pocket in the front, just like this. And so then it just unfolds and you've got like a really big bag. I'm told you I'm working on my minimalism for packing. So when I went to Boston for 3 days, I actually only took this and my backpack, and I was good. Also cold, but I made it work. I wasn't as bad as that one lady who like wore all of her clothes under her coat, but close to it, at least for Cincinnati. I really like this bag, and I feel like it was a good investment. The fact that it just folds up and I can just throw it in my bag. The best part of this is that this bag on Amazon right now, it costs $12.99, and there are multiple colors that it comes in. I got gray because gray goes with everything. I know they always tell you like get a bright color for your suitcase because you'll be able to see this, but I'm not checking this, so I shouldn't be losing it. So the next item that I want to talk to y'all about is actually this selfie stick. Strange probably for some people, but I am absolutely in love with this selfie stick. I got it in the fall again for my trip to Jamaica, but I actually did not take it with me, and the reason was because I got it the night before. I had ordered all this stuff. I have Prime. It came in 2 days, and I thought that it would be simple, but it had this tiny little instruction, or the instructions were in small print, and it was the night before the trip, so I didn't feel like reading through it, so I left it here. And I actually didn't start using this selfie stick until I decided to actually make a move and start my YouTube channel. And the reason that I started using the selfie stick then, and I actually used it to film my welcome video to hold up my phone, and the reason that it was able to do that is because if you just pull it out a bit, it becomes a tripod. It's so nice. So one of the things that I was interested in when I actually saw this selfie stick on Amazon is the fact that it does become a tripod. And I'm turning 30 this year, and before the Rona, I thought I was gonna take like a solo trip before my 30th birthday. Probably not happening now, but I was like, instead of bothering strangers while I'm traveling, this is perfect. I can just set this up. And then the best thing about it is that it comes with this, hold on, I'll show you. So it comes, this little thing is a remote, and it's a Bluetooth remote, so you can step back from taking your photo and press the button and your photo will be taken. So right now the selfie stick is running for $27.95 on Amazon. And I think it's a pretty good price for what you're getting. And again, like I said, if I had known that it was gonna be so simple, when I saw the instruction book, I was just like, no, this is not happening. But if I had known that it was gonna be so simple, then I would have taken it with me to Jamaica, and I think it would have been a good an added accessory for me. But I can't wait to use it when I go on vacation. I wish that I could show you with the phone, but of course I'm recording on my phone, so I can't. Okay, so for the next two items, you'll see that I have like this rose gold obsession. So for the first item, I think this is pretty practical. I actually got these TSA compliant toiletry pouches, and I have it backwards because you can see the little symbols on the side. So I wanted to get this because I realized that for a while, I guess I wasn't really caring about my carry-on toiletries as much. I would just get like a quarter pouch Ziploc bag. But again, I got these in the fall, and it actually comes in a set of 3. So you see this one's full of toiletries. I actually just keep my toiletries packed in here, so I'm ready to go. I can just grab them and throw them in the bag. I'm very much into throwing things in a bag. So I got these because I wanted to make sure that I was maximizing my TSA compliance and being able to fit what I could into a carry-on. And I got these on the way to Jamaica because, like I said, I just had this strange feeling that my suitcase was going to get pummeled. I don't even know. I don't know what I thought was going to happen to my suitcase, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough stuff in my carry-on that I would be good. So I have lotion, and I have these. I wish I got them on Amazon, but I didn't. I actually got this little thing at, technically it's Marshalls and Home Goods. I'm not sure which one I actually got it. You know, the conglomerate. Anyways, this has my lotion in it, but it fits a lot of things. I actually have the body wash from the hotel that we stayed at. Toothbrush. I have my essential oils in here, just in case, because I always have that. I have my slap cap, deodorant, mouthwash, toothpaste is also in here. I just keep these things on deck. So again, this comes in a pack of 3. Usually I just keep this like this, and then my other 2 are empty. I usually take this one, and then I take another one which I keep as like a wet pouch. So I highly recommend these. It's pretty sturdy. I just keep this in here, and since I've gotten this, I guess I've taken 5 trips or vacations, and it's holding up pretty well. And again, you have 3 of them. Hopefully they don't all fall apart. But it's been over 6 months and I don't see much wear. I probably need to take this stuff out and like clean it out a little bit because it's a little foggy. But other than that, I like it a lot. And for 3 of the pouches together on Amazon, it's $13.99 for the rose gold color. Pretty sure that it comes in other colors, but I specifically wanted the rose gold. But on the link that I actually purchased on, it just shows the rose gold. So I don't know if Amazon would probably show you like related ones, and you can find a different color if you don't like the rose gold. All right, y'all, so the next item, again, I told you it was going to be rose gold, and I love this item. It is the travel wallet. Here, I'll close it for y'all so you can see that. So this is the travel wallet. I love this thing. It's so cute. It's so pretty. So when you open it, it does say travel wallet, which is a little strange, but here, this thing is great. So what I was looking for, this has a pen holder, and I absolutely love that part. But especially if you're doing international travel, when you get your customs form, they don't always have pens, or if you're in the back of the plane, the flight attendant's like, sorry, pens have already been distributed, so you need a pen. It also has the spot for your passport, and then it has spots for all of your card. You can put your boarding pass in here. Another cool thing, so you can put your money in here. You can do whatever you want. You could put your money here if you want, but I put my money here because the coins go here too. And then I have an iPhone XS Max, so it was a pretty big phone. It has a slim case on it. I would show you, but I'm currently recording on it. But I have been able to just put my iPhone like right in here, and it just sandwiched in there, and close this. And so this wallet it keeps everything right here. This is like everything you need. You're going to check your suitcase in. You gotta give them your ID, maybe your passport. It's all here. You're going through TSA, you can put everything right here. Your boarding pass will be sticking out. Your phone's in there. Everything's right here. I love this wallet. Now this wallet, again, I got the rose gold, but it comes in like 1,000 colors. You should be able to find a color that you really like. So the rose gold one is actually $14.99, and the price varies depending on what color you want. There are a lot of colors. So one of the things that in the description, it mentions that it has the RFID blocking technology. I'm not actually sure whether that works or not, but you know, well, it's cute, so I've had it asleep. I've had it, I guess, for about 6 months now, and I haven't seen any wear on it or anything. There are a few marks from just like being a wallet, but I haven't seen any wear or tear on it yet. I think it's a good deal. Plus, I mean, if I did start seeing some wear, I might just buy another one. Okay, so the next item that I want to talk to y'all about, you may already have one, but if you don't, then I highly recommend this one. It is a portable charger, and it's from the brand Anchor. Hopefully you can see that. I really like this charger. It's small, you can see it fits in my hand, and it's lightweight. I had a Mophie. This is a touchy subject. I had a Mophie charger for several years, and last year I was at Lollapalooza, and all of a sudden my phone just stopped showing the little charging symbol while we were at the festival. So I got super annoyed. Luckily it was Sunday, I believe, when it stopped working, but I had had it for so long. So I was looking for a new one, and I came across this one from the brand Anchor when I was on Amazon. So this charger actually had over 10,000 reviews with over 4 stars. So I was like, yeah, I think this probably is a good one. So Amazon told me that there was a newer model, but if I remember correctly, the newer model was like double the price of this one. So I was like, well, if about 10,000 people actually liked this one, I'm not gonna spend an extra like 30 some dollars to get the newer model. I'll just go with this one. And so far I have really liked it. It comes with a pouch, and I didn't bring it upstairs with me, but it comes with a pouch, and then it comes with one of those micro SD cords, which I have like a million of those things. One of the things that I was really looking for when it comes to a new portable charger is the ability to charge 2 things at one time, and so that is what you can actually do with this charger. So again, I have a iPhone XS Max, and I believe on one full charge of this I can fully charge my phone about 3 or 4 times. But I use this all the time. I use it like on an everyday basis, like if I'm walking around or doing something where I don't want to be tethered but I need my phone, then I just plug it in. I take my charger and plug it in, and all you have to do, this took me a little bit to realize, and I don't even think that the instructions said this, but for this one you've got to actually click on this little button to turn it on. So once you plug in your phone with the cord, you actually just have to press that button to turn it on, and it has a little indicator light right there to show you how much of a charge it has on it. So right now you can actually get this one on Amazon for about $31.99, and it does come in other colors. I got the black one, and I believe it was because the black one was the cheapest, and like I said, I'm a cheapskate. So it does come in blue, red, and white, and they are $35.99 right now. If you don't have a portable charger and you want one, I would recommend this one. I've had it, I guess, about 6 months now, and I really like it. So the next item that I want to bring y'all is this little beauty right here. You're like, Kaitlin, what is that? Right, it is a travel safe. Before I got this, which I got this in the fall, I would just use the hotel safe because they make you feel so comfortable. You know, the valet brings you into the, is he a valet? No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Gosh, I'm not trying to disrespect their profession. This is a hardworking person. Anyways, the employee that brings you into the room is like, oh yeah, you can put the number in the safe. I'm just gonna show you how to do it, but I'm not gonna look and see what you're doing. Okay. Well, I started reading people reviewing like resorts and hotels on a travel website, and they were complaining about the fact that they put their like valuables in a safe, and you know, saying the same thing, that the hotel staff member was like, oh yeah, you're the only person with the code, but then they come back to their room and their stuff is gone. So I was like, I have to look into this. I've got to get something that I would feel much better about. So this is something that I feel much better about. It's small and portable, but it is a safe. So I'm not gonna show you what my combination is, but I want to be able to open it. So it has a combination right here, combination lock. This button right here is how you would open it, and then this button is actually, and I'll just show it to you. Let me put my combo in. Okay, so again, this is how you push this button to open it, and then it opens up just like that, and you have enough room. So when we were in Jamaica, it was me and my 2 best friends, and we put our passports in here and other valuables in here, and it was good. I think one day we actually took it with us, but most of the time I would just put everything in here and then lock it, and then put it in my suitcase and actually lock that because it has the built-in TSA lock on the side. I don't know, let me know in the comments below. It seemed like a smart idea when I was doing it, but if y'all have another suggestion, then let me know. But another thing that it has, oh, I gotta put my combo back in. Okay, another thing that it has is this right here. So I'm pretty sure this is like the cording that they have for bike locks. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is. But you can hook this onto something that's stable or secure and then hook it back into the lock right there so that it's secure on something. And actually, when I looked at the Amazon reviews, that was something that attracted me to it, was that people were talking about how they took this with them if they went to a hostel and they just hooked it onto their like bunk bed. So I was like, huh. No one said anything about, I mean, I doubt that they would put it on there, but about being like robbed. So it seems like it would work, but I really like it a lot, and it made me feel much more secure than the hotel safe. You'll see I'm pretty monochromatic. It's blacks, it's grays, or gold. But for this one, I did get the gray. I think I was also being a cheapskate on this one because when I went back, I saw that I actually paid $13.49 for this, and that's how much it's still going for on Amazon right now. And then there are two other colors, there's pink and there's white, and then the pink one is $19.97 and the white one is going for $17.90. So $13.49 is the same thing. I really don't care what the color is. I did see some people, I think I saw someone, might have been on YouTube, they actually used this as a strap and carried this as a purse. So, interesting idea. I didn't do it. I just put it in my suitcase. If we went to the beach, I think we threw it in a beach bag. But it did make me feel much safer, and I'll use it on any other international trips that I'm gonna go on in the future. All right, y'all, so for the last item that I want to talk to y'all about, and is one of my favorite travel accessories, is actually, it came out of a necessity for me. And the necessity was the fact that I was overpacking, and every time I would get to the check-in counter to check my luggage in, it would be overweight. So I bought this hanging luggage scale. This thing has saved me a lot. So before I leave or depart on my trip, I now make sure that I am not overweight for the airline by doing this, because it was embarrassing, like getting to the check-in counter and then you're like 51.5 and then you have to take everything, or not everything, but you gotta take things out of your luggage, try to stuff them into your carry-on bag or personal item. But I'm working on not overpacking, and I'm doing a lot better at it. So this hasn't been as much of a necessity, but I still keep it with me. So it's really easy to use. All you do, so you would turn it on. So you just turn it on right here. You can change the unit. Of course, I keep it in pounds, and I think it goes up to 110 pounds. So you would just take the strap, flip it through your handle on the top of your luggage, and then clasp it like that. So the luggage is going to be down here like this. You have to just stand up. Let's see, you hold it like this so it's in front of you. You stand up and hold it like this, and then it'll read out on the little LED screen exactly what the weight is. Since I do a lot of shopping, like I said, and buy souvenirs, I want to make sure that I'm not overweight on my way back. So that's the main reason that I throw this into my bag, to make sure that I'm not overweight on my way back, because I know I'm gonna buy things while I'm out. So this is a really good investment, I feel. So this little treasure that I have right here cost $7.99 on Amazon. Again, gray. I got the gray, but it does come in other colors. It comes in blue, green, and red, and they're all $7.99, so you can take your pick. Apparently I am just a monochromatic gray type of person, because I could have gotten any of the colors. They were all the same price, and I got gray. I think it's just an aesthetic, I guess I'm going with. But you see, my bed is colorful. Except for the actual bed is still gray. But anyways, it's really easy to use, so simple. If you're someone who doesn't want to be embarrassed at the check-in counter like me, then I would say get this. It's $8 and you'll use it all the time once we can travel again. Alright, that's it, y'all. Thanks for watching. Those are all my travel favorites that you can get on Amazon. I hope that you found something that you might want to buy, you might want to purchase. And again, these are all things that I would highly recommend. Like, I use them all the time. I use them for traveling. You can see that some of the items still have products in them. I feel like they made my traveling experience so much easier and so much better. All the products are linked in the description box below. Let me know about your favorite travel accessories. If you have some from Amazon that you like swear by, then leave it in the comments below. You know I'm always down to browse Amazon. Or if there's any feature that I didn't talk about that you want to know, ask me. I'm here. Thanks again for watching, y'all. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. And make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos to my channel. See y'all later. Bye.